without a bump. That's what they do. They rock, they roll, they can drill you out a hole. That's what they do. They're masters of construction, the heavy metal crew. They grab, they grip, they can take it to the tip. That's what they do. They lift, they load, they can run it up the road. That's what they do.
What if what if I
Scooch?
Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh, I
fooled you!
Oh, Diggs, I thought you were Boza.
I know. I can do some top gear voices. Do you want to hear my call?
Well...
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, it's not that. You see, I was just thinking, what if I had a dumper full of sand and both Boza and Maxine needed it? Who'd I go to first?
Well, I guess one of them would just have to wait, I suppose. Oh, where is my cookie?
Ignore Mr. Machine of 100 Voices. I'll tell you exactly what you do, Scooch. You dump half with Maxine and half with Boza, so they can both get started. Then you come back for another load.
Oh, Carrie, that's really clever.
Eh?
Oh, there's Boza. Let's go and find out what our jobs are.
Yes, let's.
Hey, Scooch, wait for me. Don't you want to hear my lug?
Today, we will be constructing 2 new railway warehouses and an engine turntable. Now, as you can see, Maxine's already laid the concrete floors, but they're still wet. So, Carl, I'll need you to put up the tarpaulin equipment in case it rains.
Okay, Boza.
Now, Lug, you can work with Diggs emptying the sludge pit. Carrie, you'll supply Carl with the tarpaulin equipment. So, Scooch, you can work with either Diggs or Carrie.
Come on, Scoochy, me old...
Carrie!
What?
Right then, let's get started.
Here we go.
Carrie, tell me what it's like being such a clever machine.
Right then, Diggs. Let's move some sludge.
Sludge. Oh.
Oh, you missed a bit.
Oh.
Carrie, how do you think I should dump these?
Well, Scooch, you could use the quick dump method. Personally, I'd use the slow drop technique.
Oh, the slow drop technique.
Well, personally, I'd use a slow drop technique. Oh.
You're looking a bit down in the dump truck, Sticks.
You would too if you had a dumper full of sludge. Maxine,
Yes, Sticks.
would you say that Carrie was cleverer than me?
Of course not. Everyone is clever in their own way.
Really?
Follow me.
Some of us are clever at some things that we do. At certain kinds of things, he may be cleverer than you. Carl can lift up anything and place it on the spot. Call it skill, it's still a clever something some have got. Some of us are clever, it's something we possess. Some of us do tidy jobs while others make a mess. Maxine mixes up cement and Boza spreads the lot. Call it skill, it's still a clever something some have got. But here's a little warning for those who like a laugh. There'll always be a clever clod's too clever by half. Some of us are older and learnt a thing or two. And when it comes to clever things, we know what we should do. And though we may be clever, we'll never know the lot.
call it skill, it's still a clever something some have got.
Oh, thanks, Maxine.
You're welcome, darling.
So, I must be clever at something. And I know exactly what it is.
Scooch! Oh, Scoochy! Oh, Carrie, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Your voice sounds strange.
Oh, I've got a piece of gravel caught in my grill.
Oh.
You know something, Scooch? I'm really not as clever as you think. I was just pretending to be clever so you would work with me and not Diggs.
Really?
Oh, yes. Diggs is the clever one. He's far cleverer than any of the other machines here.
Who's that?
In fact,
Carrie.
all the other machines are dippy dumpsters.
Carrie?
compared to him.
Carrie!
He's much cleverer than Lug and Carl and Bozer.
Ah, have either of you seen, Diggs?
Oh, yes. A lot of machines think that Bozer's clever, but he's not clever at all. Especially not compared to Diggs. In fact, Diggs is probably the cleverest machine in the world. Hello.
Well, these things happen. It can be concreted again tomorrow, but you might want to talk to Scooch.
I will. Sorry, Bozer.
Do you want to talk to me?
Oh, of course. Oh, I'm really sorry I did such a stupid thing, Scooch. I was just so jealous because you wanted to work with Carrie and not me.
But you and me work together all the time. I just thought it would make a nice change to work with Carrie.
So, it wasn't because Carrie's cleverer than me?
Well, she is clever, but you're really good fun.
Oh, and I suppose I'm not.
Oh, no, you are too. You're both really clever and both really good fun and both really my best friends.
Really?
Really. But I have to say, Diggs does do the best voices.
Oh, do I?
How do you know? You've never even heard mine. Hey, why are you so down in the dump trucks?
Maxine! What about you, Scooch? Can you do any voices?
Of course. What a joy.
Who's that?
Me. I do a really good me.
Oh, Scooch.
They grab, they grip, they can take it to the tip. That's what they do. They lift, they load, they can run it up the road. That's what they do. They scrape, they scratch, they can fetch another batch. That's what they do. They drag, they drop, they can take it to the top. That's what they do.